Am I looking at this the wrong way? And I don't see anything that occurred on the sun on June the 15th. And that pine data thing, that's nothing. That doesn't mean that there was like any type of solar eruption. Am I reading this wrong? Because I could possibly be reading it wrong. But if I'm not reading it wrong, then there was a massive eruption and we're not hearing nothing about it. And I looked at the NASA products and I didn't see nothing on them. I didn't. The sun, there was nothing. You may say, well, Gina, honey, there was something, but you just didn't get it. You did not get it, Gina. You don't even know what you're looking at, Gina. Well, it looked like there is a breach in the magnetic field line right there. It kind of does. You look, it's like it's not red no more. It isn't. It's not red. And let me see if I can do this. And this thing right here. Let's talk about this thing right here. Let me talk about this thing right here. Let me get all the way down over here. Let me push to. Look at that over there. It has literally went out of the field line. It's like boom. It crossed the boundaries is what happened. So did something occur yesterday? Today's the 16th, so we're looking at the timestamp. You see 400. You see 2200. I know the sky's white today. Woke up to a white sky. You all, did something happen? And or did nothing happen? Did nothing happen? I do know that there's like around 5 or 6 hours of missing data on their products with the sun erupting. I do know that. And I'm thinking, okay, I saw something coming out from both sides at the top and down to this side, massive things like massive ships or something on one of the products. Am I too loud? And some kind of object. It's some kind of object. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, Gina, honey, nobody's watching you. Of course they're not watching me. If I'm sharing something that's important, no, I'm not supposed to be sharing it. I'm not. And hello, Sharon Rose. Yeah, if I'm supposed to be sharing something that I'm not. So what is that, you all? Really, what is this? What on earth would push this out like that on the 15th? Is there any indication? Grand rising to you too. Been on here for 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and the magnetic field lines, it's like they're gone, more or less, on this particular product. Let's come over here. I've got this. I've started off on my little laptop, is what I did. And then I thought, oh, I'll just do a little video showing some stuff. This has the missing data. Let me just put myself right here. There's a big gap in the data right here. An enormous gap. You see these things came bursting out of the sun. And of course, when I go back and do it, you ain't going to see it. So let's look at the 615, 623. Let me just do this, you all. You can just have to bear with me. You watch it. We're at 623. Now we're at 1600. Okay, we're still in the 000s. Let me put this to me. Let me just, I got to push play because it's going to blink, you all. Just, you bear. Hello, Susan B. Honey. You are tuning in from Australia, Save Our Souls. We need to have our souls saved, you all. We do. We need to get saved. We need to get saved and washed in the blood of Jesus. We got to get baptized, and spiritually, it ain't going to do you no good if you don't mean it from your heart. You got to become a new creature, a new being of light, spiritually endowed, boom, so you can face whatever's coming your way. You really do. I'm not joking either. You better get strong on the inside. Now let's look at this. We got some missing data. You can see some eruptions occurring from this sun. That's right, save our souls. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Gina, are you on this screen sometime, somewhere? I'm on here somewhere, you all. I am somewhere on here. Okay, let's watch this missing data. We're on the 15th. First, let's see. Okay, you see there was a massive something happened on the 15th, or this thing would not be out like that. Something massive. At 2 o'clock. Okay, look at that thing coming shooting straight out. That's at 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're in the 0, 100. We're in the 0, 1, 2, boom, 8. We got 6 hours of missing data. Something came out of the sun. And that something, you can see it. Gina, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to move my cursor right here in this area. Can you see this little cursor thing? It came out right there. And it came out in other places too. It's like that. Look at that. And it must have been very, very powerful. Because they hid the data. Hid it completely. That's right. Love and light. Hello there, Jennifer Hill, you all. This is important. It really is, because there should not be missing data. 6 hours of it. And there's no telling what would have happened, what happened prior to that. Now, they do hide things that they feel that is of national security, because it could, you know, it looked like there was an explosion. It really does. Look at that pulsing. It looked like something exploded on the inside of that sun. And that's on the 16th. And something's headed. I couldn't tell you which direction, if something comes out of this sun, I cannot tell you which direction would be Earth facing. I have no idea. All I know is there are explosions and there's missing data. That's all I know. Explosions and missing data. And something just shooting straight out. Flares. Amy Gill, honey, Gina, honey, is so terrible with directions. I don't even know what the backside of the sun would be unless it was that area that's covered. All I know is the 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. If you can tell me if there's solar flares come out, what o'clocks, if we see flares coming out of this sun, will affect the Earth. Can somebody tell me that? Because that would really help me out. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. If you're just tuning in, something came out of the sun. Thank you, Adam, honey. Even though Gina, honey, doesn't know what she's talking about at times, according to some. Sometimes I play dumb. I admit it. I play dumb at times. I do, just to see what other people will say. That's not nice of you, Gina. Well, sometimes I do. I do. But this time I'm really serious. I really don't know at what o'clock, either on the sun, if you see an eruption occur, what side is supposed to be considered Earth facing according to the hands of a clock. Good. Yes, that's right. Do we got some solar experts on here? Because this right here, something has messed up, causing like a break in the magnetosphere. It literally looked like something literally, boom, did it. Yes, it does affect our health. And I think I was reading a post yesterday that someone said that they're saying there's no activity occurring on the sun, but I'm sure feeling the energy of it. That's what they said. I really am feeling the energy of it. We do good to have our souls upgrade. No, really. Our spirits on the inside, we gotta grow big time. And you could look at that as an upgrade. You really could. Yeah. I know that my comments get stuck in a loop, you on, and the only way I see my comments is if I go out on my cell phone, pull the video back up, come back into the platform on my cell phone and see the comments. Let's see, the Schumann resonance was, what was the data for the points missing on the sun videos on the Schumann resonance? You want to know what the timestamp is missing on here? Let's look at it. We got missing data on the, and can I get over here and click it? The missing data, it starts right after midnight. At 2, we got 2, it goes from 2:23, then it goes to 8. 8 in the morning. From, might as well say from 2:30 to almost 9 o'clock in the morning is the missing data. That's what it is. And if you look over here, what was I trying to do with this? That's around 2 something 2. Okay. Let me push the button on this thing to you all. Let me put it back to me because this thing was acting really weird too on the 15th. And yeah. Thank you, Adam. Let's get this you all. We want to look at these products right there because something is really happening. Let me make it going. We're looking on the 14th. Everything looks a little fine. It does look a little fine. Okay. We're in the 15th. It's like twirling. The 1 o'clock. 1:14. Good morning, Kelly Toro. This just got really yellow like. 2 something. 2, 3. There's a lot of, look at the whiting out happening right there around 4:44 in the morning. I'm trying to look down here, you all, too. Look at that. At sometimes on this product, there looks like there's a square. You see that square up there? Why is there a square depicted in the background? Can you see it? I hope that's not a board cube back there. Gina, that is a model. Well, it's got a square back there in it. It does. Can you see it? In the very back. It's like a square going straight down like this. It does. Good morning, Judith. We're looking at this product. Something occurred. We have missing data is what we've got on the NASA products. And yesterday there was the sun pushed something beyond the normal parameters. That was way out of the normal. I'm Gina, I'm watching this thing spinning down over Ontario for the 14 hours. What do you got? The internet is, oopsie, down all over Ontario for it. Okay. So this was yesterday. Can someone tell me? I think, yeah, I would like someone to tell me. I really would. I'm not just saying that, you all. Please don't think I'm just saying that. We're going to watch this product too. Right here. I'm going to pull it up because it was happening here. This is, look at this. This thing kind of whites out is what it does. This is on the 15th. It's like it, boom. It's like, I guess you would call it the bow shock or something. Somebody's tea bag is a sign of good luck. Who has a tea bag? Oh, you talking about tea? Tea, honey? You got you a tea bag this morning? Yeah. Let me see this. I want to get to where this thing whited out. It's really red. We got a blue there. I keep hitting this one light. We've got a blue line right here. So that's the IMF, the International Monetary Fund line right here. International Monetary Fund line. No, it's not. Oh, look what happens. The blue thing comes straight out. Boom. Comes straight out. It goes from this, closes in, and how on earth can that do that, you all? You ask yourself, how can it do that? Look at it. It goes like that. It's spreading out. Boom. At 22, 35, 37. The bow, yeah. Just like that. Boom. And 38, 40. It was massive. Does that mean something hit the sun? Something came toward the sun, or something came out of the sun? I am no expert on this. I used to know years and years ago, you all. I used to study this stuff, and I knew, but I just didn't look at it no more. I didn't. I've always found it fascinating. Something occurred at that point. You can see it. And it really did. It like, boom. See, there, it's there right there. Someone in the vehicle in front of you bought your Dunkin' Donut this morning, a total stranger in the car. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's called the pay forward. If you listen to K-Love or Way FM or Air, I forget the other one. They encourage people, you know, pay for the car behind you as an act of kindness. That's why it happens. Isn't it wonderful? That's right. It is wonderful. So that's wonderful for you, Michael. Yeah, it is. It is. Pay it forward. That's right. So look at this. This thing right here closed up completely. And do you think that when it closed, like it did, if I can get to it, I'm trying to get to it. Let me push the button so you can see it. You have had that happen to yourself, Amy. That's right. It is nice. Some people pay for the people in front of them at the grocery line, but you've got to be careful because there are some people who will get really mad if you do that. And you might see something come out of them that you don't want to see, especially if you're a being of light. You'll see the demon come out. I seen it. Oh well, right? Oh well, I'm going to try to get... Okay, this is where it happened. It did this. It went from this, closed up, did this, and boom. Just like that, the bow shock. So that was that one, you all. Let me put it back. I want to come over back to... I'm going to come to the other one, too, that I got pulled up. This is wild. This is the product right here. So we got this right here. Look at this. This is the Pine RT model, and we can read it. The Pine RT is the plasma density in the inner magnetosphere. It's the inner magnetosphere neural network-based empirical real-time model is a machine learning model that produces a nowcast of the plasma density in the whole equatorial plane every single hour. At this hour right here, yesterday, that's what happened. It uses the time history of the solar wind features. Gina, get out of the way. Okay, of the solar wind features. And the KP index as inputs, and it makes the nowcast of the plasma density in a few seconds, making it especially suitable for real-time operations. It's been developed as part of pager. The prediction of adverse effects of a geomagnetic storm. Your TV just went black and knocked your transmission out. Eugenia, honey, that's because we are... It can't handle our light. It can't handle our light. I love it. I do love it. That's not nice, though. I did hear someone say, Gina, you know, when I go to write a comment, it won't let me write a comment. It brings up the box and I can't do nothing. And I went to other channels and it don't happen on any other channels. Okay, so that's like eye-opener. Well, that's fine. That's fine because, yeah. So this is not, I just had a deja vu. Do you see over here on the other corner down there? Is that normal? Is it normal to have a bow shock and nothing occurring on the sun? Is it normal? Good vibes to you all. Yeah. Is it? So I don't know. I don't know. Will it let you go back to late hours on the 14th? Oh yeah, I seen the cube. I seen the cube show up as a black cube on that one. That's right. 4 and 5 o'clock position. Is there anyone in here who can tell us what part of the sun? I don't like how I stretched this thing, you all. What part of the sun, if there is an eruption? Somebody would say, if you don't know what part of the sun is, you have no business doing what you're doing. No, I'm doing it because I want to do it. So I will do it. What part of the sun would be Earth facing? Because this is the one that has the missing data. 6 hours of missing data on Shalom. Kings and queens of missing data. Is it? They're not going to tell you. Just watch it like that. You are. It's blinking. Kind of wake you up. Sis Yafaya Shalom. That's right. We can do it. If the cloud cover we see now, it's not chemtrails. Yeah, it is, probably is. They don't want you to see what's going on. California, and we love it. We love it. We love everybody. It's best to love. It really is. See, something was shooting straight down at the 6 o'clock position. Right there. And then when we get to around 2:30 in the morning, there's 6 hours. Something massive came out of the 10 o'clock and the 2 o'clock position and the 3 o'clock position of the sun. And they hit it, grand rising. They hit it all. These are the things that came out. Well, no, it wasn't through that. Well, something was getting ready to come out. It had it at the 3. It had it at the 8. It had it at the 10 or 11. And I'm sure there was more that came out of this sun. And they're not going to show it because they don't want to show it. Is that the center of Earth facing? We don't know, you all. We don't. We don't know. All we know is there's missing data. Yeah. You had 2 clear days, you all. So there's a lot of strange things. This thing right here, literally, this peaked out. This product right here. And it went way past these lines. Wobbled. Way past it. Stretched out, and then boom. Let's see where it went. Right there. Look at that. Look how far it stretched out. I'd say it probably stretched out to probably a 10. 8, 7, 8, 9, 10 by the looks of how this is warped. We are between, thank you, Judith, honey. We are between the 4 and 5 positions, but we can't see us. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. But then what direction would this be coming from? The first, do we even know if this data up here, what they show us, is normal? You can look at the other products. Let me put this here. I'll take you over to the one things that I was looking at because I couldn't find nothing at all. There was nothing on this product right here showing up. Well, I don't want you to see it blinking like that, but there was nothing here occurring. And a lot of their products, they don't keep up to date. I'll push it over when it does it. Your internet keeps going off and on all day yesterday. Yeah, it's not so nice. Gina, what are you doing? Okay. Now this right here, there's no activity on this. If you can look at it. It's from the 15th. Sorry about that blinking, you all. I see it on there. You have been losing digital daily for 2 minutes each time. Wonder what's going on. Good morning, Penny Davis, honey. And, see nothing. All I see is a teeny tiny thing that comes out of here, and that's teeny tiny. And you watch it. The 21:30 and the 15th. Wow, there was a solid spike. Thank you, Adam, because that would be around the time, right? It fits in the time frame of those that bow shock thing. It does. See, there's nothing happening right there, you all. And if we were to shrink this part down and bring it over to the side, and if we were to go over here to their other products, it's not showing anything. Nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Even when we go back to 300 frames, but something caused that bow shock, and can't see what it was. A lot of people, Mary, yeah. See, that's awful. That's awful. It's really terrible. Especially for the families that are meant behind. Yeah, we don't want to bring the negative on here, even though it's true. We don't. Okay, now look at this. Okay, yeah, there was the cube. For the person who said, Gina, if you go back to the one thing, you'll see the cube. We've seen the black cube. 3 a.m. this morning. Penny, that's really early for the birds to chirp. I know. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I thought, well, I'm awake. And I looked on the laptop just shortly, and then I thought, I'm not staying up. I'm going back to sleep. And I went back to sleep. Okay, it's there. It blinks off and on twice. One. I guess it didn't. Thought it did. Yeah, it's constantly moving. You come over here to the 15th. You can see this thing coming out of the sun. Right down there. This looked like a round thing down here. You can see it because this ship, this area right here, I'm circling, it's some kind of plasma thing coming out. And these things lined up to confront it because they went straight toward it. Whatever it was. Let's get to the other stuff that came out that seems to have some missing. It's time stamps. 19, 20, 21. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm not seeing it here on this one. Why did they remove the hours on the other products? Isn't that interesting? Why would they move the hours on, say, this product right here? Why would they? Why would this not show up, really? Maybe we haven't got to those timestamps yet on the 9, and when did it start showing up? 2, 8, at 8 in the morning. Okay, yeah, they cut the data out. We can't really see it, and it was much more powerful than what they're saying. You can see right there. This truly does look like it was more powerful than what the Soho Lasco C3 was showing right there. This right here shows it better. It does. It's more powerful. That's why they took 4 or 6 hours out of the data. But this right here, they left it in as to make it look like, yeah, it was nothing. Nothing occurred at the 2. Let's go back to 2. We have something coming out right there at 2, and that's bigger than what you're seeing right there. It's a lot bigger. I wonder if I can make this one, if I can make this as big as that one, if I can, to put them side by side, because it's not depicting the same thing. It really isn't, which is really weird. If you come right here to 3 o'clock, there's 2. It goes to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, and there's nothing. You can see they spliced the data. They did it. It's like this. We're at 5, 6, 7. Boom. Downplayed it. Totally downplayed it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, you all. I really don't. All I know, on the 15th, this thing right here, it went outside its parameters. Look at that. way outside. Normally stays fine. And there wasn't supposed to be anything. What is in the center right here? Is this supposed to be the sun right here in the center, you all? Is it? Right here? Because if that's the sun, and this thing reached all the way out to there, then something came from the sun. Did it not? Look at the red all around the sun. Gina, it's supposed to be red. It came all the way out. That's the only thing I'm complaining about. It came all the way out and went somewhere. I'd like to know what the force is that's pushing back on the other side of the earth. All arrows in the blue should be facing away from the earth, but some of them have funneled toward the earth. Chillin', Will, honey. Okay, are you talking about the wind flow that we have? Are you talking about, let me hear you chillin' something. I can call you, oh yeah, you are chillin' Will. I want to call you chillin' Win. Are you talking about this right here? Let's look at it. Let me make sure I have 300 in here. First I got to play it. Let me do this, you. Let me push the play button. I just want to bring it all the way down here on the 16th. You're thinking they're using a cloud. My comments are looped again, you all. I have to stop. I can't see the comment section in here. Let me do this. I'm not going to play it too long. What are we working on? Good morning, everyone. Oh, okay. So you're still there, chilling. When let's look at this. Let's go all the way back to this product when we get there. I can't even see my own comments. Let me see this. Let's go all the way back to 300 frames, and then we'll go back even more. Something is pushing on here. Boom. We're going to do this, you all. We're going to do this. Yes, good morning, Chillin' Will. Chillin' Will, Chillin' Will, honey. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So something's strange. It really is strange, because if that is supposed to be depicting that circle, I don't even know if it's the earth. I don't know if that white spot is the lit side of the earth and that black spot is like the darkness. I don't know if it's the sun. I don't know what it is. But it looks kind of strange. That's what I'm saying. It looks really strange because it's went way beyond the parameters. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I'm saying. Way beyond it. And it doesn't look normal. I know I had to be on this product in order to... Okay, we're on this product, you all. Let's come over here. Okay, let's look at this. We've got it. See, this is kind of normal, I guess. I don't know. This thing is just moving. This is the 15th. These arrows are pointing inward. Right there. Let me go back just a little bit more, see what happens. It'll go back a little bit more. Yeah, it's okay, you all. I wasn't going to get on here this morning. I haven't even walked on the treadmill. I'm going to walk my treadmill. I hope I can. Yeah. NATO are doing their ops. Yes, they are doing their operations. Okay, let's push it here. Okay, we're already on here, you all. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is where it happens. It's like boom. Lots of fluctuations occurring. Look, it's all the way gone. It's all the way gone. Look at that. What happened there? Why is it gone right there? Yeah. Penny, honey, I can do that for you. If I can walk uninterrupted, I can do it, you all. Happy Friday, you all. So what is that? And then it comes back. This is what do you think that this product looking the way it is, that means the magnetosphere has literally collapsed right here, or whatever it is? There's nothing stopping something from coming through. Do you think that? Because I can't read it, but I didn't know it literally was like that. There's nothing there. Nothing. Scrappy Doo, honey, do you know about it? And look at that. What is that? What is that red? I'm not playing dumb. I'm not playing dumb, you all. When we're looking at that, I'm not playing dumb. I'm being very serious. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it feels off in my spirit. It really does. Something feels way off in my spirit looking at it. And I'm just wondering, what is it? What is it? Yes, CERN is active. It's like this energy, that the red that was there got pushed up to there. It sucked it in or something. William, I don't know. It just feels really, really off. This energy. Something is interfering. Something very, very powerful. I hope that supermassive black hole is not here. That was ripping and tearing through space. I really hope it isn't. The portal is opened. This it reminds me of a fish flopping fish when it wiggles like that. Look, it's all gone. It's all gone. The blue looks like eddy. What happens from the flow from, like a eddy, what happens from the flow from both sides create a neutral zone. DJ Lewis, will be 3 days if it collapses. The arrow on the wind speed, the little arrow shows the magnetosphere is still there. So, are you saying the magnetosphere is still here, DJ, at this point? Because it looks kind of like something's, doesn't show anything. I have to come back out, you all. I have to keep coming back in and out of this chat unless I pull the chat up on another screen. Then I can see it. Yes, Penny, yes, that's right. We got some intelligent people. This thing right here. That's the Earth in the center. Chillin' wheel, that little white and black circle. Okay. Yeah. Yo, Nicodemus. Boom. Okay, you all. So, okay, we got it. So something happened. The fence was the door was opened. The door got open, you all. And, something came through. Yeah. All right. Well, this is not a good day. It reminds me of being on the Being ready for battle is what it reminds me of. You have people on the front line, and then they have abandoned it. And then the enemy's coming through. That's what this reminds me of. They left their post. Yeah, they left their post. It slows the sun to the right of the circle. That's right. Explosion inward. And then this. So we've got this product right here. Let me shrink it down. And the same thing kind of happens over here with this product too. Because this is another one. I didn't go all the way back to the 1 point. Let's see if we can get back to the 14th where this thing literally, it, was it the 14th? On the 14th hour. Where it, I can't find it now. I'd like to find it. Right here. The 16th hour. So this is the 16th hour right here. 1628. There's no red there at all. It's kind of neutral. And I want to come over here to the 16th hour. I'm not far enough. I wonder if it's not far enough. If I close it out. See if I can come up to the 16th and see if it'll do it again. I hope it makes it to the 16th hour. I really want to see what that looks like. I don't understand why this one. Why isn't this product on the same timestamp as this one? Why is this one? There's no reason for this one to be behind like this at 12:22:33 unless they have stopped it so nobody can see. Gina, you're on the 15th. Oh. Sorry. I'm supposed to be on the 15th, you all. I'm getting really, Gina, you need to get off of here. You're about done lost it, Gina. I thought it was the 15th. I really did. I want to see the 16th hour. I want to see what that looks like. Over here at the 16th hour. Oh, it went down. Wow. Look at it twirling around. It's spinning around. Look at that. This IMF, and it's not the International Monetary Fund, it literally is spinning around at one point. It looked like it's twirling. It did. It twirled. It twirled in the center. Let's get the 16th hour. I just want to go to the 16th hour. There it is. Twirling. That's 1628. 1624. Oh, it looks like it's down. There are holes, there are openings that occur in the magnetosphere, and they have those satellite things. I forget what they're called. There's a group of them up there, and the group of the satellites, when they notice a hole, like a break in the magnetosphere or the magnetic field, they alert the other satellites and they come there. But this looks like it was a great big something break is what it looks like, because all is well until this red thing comes. Okay, the red comes up against it. What if it's CERN doing that? It's reversing the fields on the sun, and then they can't keep it open like that too. Yeah. The blue is plasma. So this is the 16th hour. It kind of broke down. That's powerful looking. 1628. Gina, why are you playing around? I don't know. All I know, if you're just tuning in, this is what I'd like to say, that there is, this also happened, and this thing went outside its boundaries right here. It's probably up into probably a 9 or a 10, the way it extended out on the 15th. Whatever that means, and I don't know what's at the center, if that's Earth or something. Something happened. It happened there. And this has 6 hours of missing data. And the Soholasco C2 and 3, they're not really showing this at all, but it's missing data. Something massive came out of the sun. And it started at around the 2:30 mark, 2:38, and then it goes automatically to 8 o'clock. So that's how much time data is lost. That's not available to the public, that much. And it's not nice. It isn't. I am going to go, you all. I don't know what's going on. Gina, we know you don't know what's going on. That's fine. That's fine, but this looks really, it looks really strange. It feels strange. It does. And, well, right? That's right, Gina. You go down there and walk on that treadmill. I'm going to go. I've been on here for 46 minutes and 44 seconds. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for tuning in. Maybe you all can make something out of it. I can't make nothing out of it, except it looks way off. Whatever's occurring, it feels off. Yeah. Thank you, Susan B. Honey. I'm going to go, you all. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. That's right. Yeah. You all have a wonderful day. It feels like a Saturday instead of a Friday, but you all have a wonderful Friday. And go walk on the treadmill, or you get up and move around, get your body moving, and wake yourself up. You can do it. You can wake yourself up. All right. Love.